Well, the family's really nice people, so I definitely got settled in really quickly and easily, and I'm really thankful for them to take me in as a host family. I usually wake up around 6:15 and make my bed first thing in the morning, and I'll usually brush my teeth in the morning, then do some push-ups, and then get ready for breakfast. I usually make an omelet with spinach and bagels and yogurt and strawberries. That's the only thing I can make. Pretty morning person, that's it. Usually get to bed around 10:30 maybe, so it's not bad.
What's it like being a big brother, basically?
Well, I was always a little one, and I have sort of the responsibility to kind of take them under my wing, Yeah. And yeah, take care of them. And they're really cute and nice.
All right, what's next?
Probably make breakfast.
The host family is extremely important, I think, to the success of us as a club. With our recruiting, we bring in kids from outside of our territory. Having host families is extremely beneficial to the players. And having the host families is like a support system for the players that live with them. And so when you have kids who move from across the country, instead of putting them in a residency, we think it's very important for them to be in a family environment where they have to navigate relationships, they have responsibilities, they have chores, they have people who can help support them in their soccer endeavors, but also people who are, not completely engulfed in the soccer world. Our kids are, they're young men, and they need support from not only the club, but their families, from people who are outside, and the host families provide that support and help and care.
It's actually our introduction to the soccer world. My husband watches Premier League occasionally, but I know nothing about soccer. Jihae's teaching me along the way. I'm probably bothering him with lots of questions. I actually saw a Facebook post that was put up by one of the parents of a player who's also serving as a host family for another player. So they've got two in their household in our neighborhood, and they let the neighborhood know they were looking for another host family. This is a great location, being really close to Curry Ingram, and it's something about it just spoke to us. And we've got two young boys who both like to play sports, and thought it was a good opportunity for them to see really what it takes to be an elite athlete, if that's their path one day. And Jihae's been awesome. He's very responsible, sets a good example for them, plays with them, and they've had a lot of fun having him around.
Have you guys learned anything from Jihae being here?
Work hard. Well, again, I think it's a great influence if you've got other kids in the house. It sets a great example for what it's like to need to be paying attention to what you're eating and fueling your body the right way. What it means to take the initiative to wake up early and, work on your studies on your own.
Sometimes what's great is host families have, other kids. So our kids also take on different roles of being, the older host brother.
He's very kind and respectful, and he's blended in with our family so well. I think especially for a teenager, because that's new to us. Our oldest is just about to turn 11. I expected a teenager to want to be more solo, but I feel like he spends an appropriate amount of family time with us. We sit down for dinners. We've invited him to go to church with us.
My dad helped me with it, and so when he was around, I think 18, he used to live in Korea. So in Korea, once you become 18, you have to go to military, right? So he said that big move from his house to a new place completely was very like a huge lesson in his life, and he said that it really helped him grow. And I thought that this is also a huge opportunity for me, and I might never have an opportunity big as this, so I was really happy to take it.
Getting into being a host family is very fulfilling and very rewarding. I think some of the bonds and the ties that you build with the host families are amazing, but the host families do an important job of helping us as an academy make sure we have a safe external environment from here for players to be in and to thrive in and to feel safe in.
Thad and Ari they live like up the street, and they're gonna come pick me up so I can go to Korean Grump for school.
If you look at our facilities, I think CIA, Curry Ingram here where we are and the academy situated is one of the best facilities within the country. Probably one of the only, MLS academies that has its own standalone property.
We just have a lot, and there's a lot going on all year long. So people in the building, it's how you set the training environment. So we want that training environment to show intensity, to be competitive.
I think as a club, we have high expectations and standards, and I think academics here at the club are extremely important. All of the players in the academy should use soccer as a vehicle to open up doors. A player who does well in school will also have more options and more doors. With our school system here, we have set up, now we have a teacher who is on site. We also have a player welfare officer who's Driv, who makes sure she's monitoring the kids who go to school online, making sure she's monitoring their grades, making sure that everybody is maintaining a good average, because it's important for us to make sure that kids aren't just soccer players, right? And so it's important for us to make sure that we've set up kids for success. And I think, with the education piece that we have here at the school, we've got our 16s and 18s do school here on site. But it's important if kids aren't doing well in school, they don't train, they don't play, they don't travel.
It's really, really important that we understand that professionalism, that team first, that intensity, that competitiveness are all big values within our academy.
To go 1v1, yeah, whatever it might be. Yes, let's go! Let's go!
He's a player that's, different than what we've had before in the past in terms of the qualities that he has.
He's one that's getting better all the time in terms of, his approach every day.
Liam is a very skillful player, plays an attacking role within our club. He's extremely technically sound, extremely brave, likes to take players on, likes to score goals.
He's a player that kind of gets you excited, gets you off your feet. We haven't really had someone that can dribble the way that he can.
He will continue to develop. He's an exciting player.
I'm Liam Stribling. I'm 14 years old. This is my 4th year. I was scouted by Nashville. I came here when I would probably say 10-ish, and it's been great. Some of the best years of my life, so it's been fun. I just love soccer. I love to be on the ball. I like dribbling and scoring goals and creating chances, so that's pretty much me. And we're here for probably 7 hours, so we come in here, do some school before training. This is my first time doing online school, so still getting into that process, but we get into school, we go out and train, do some more school, go to the workout room a couple of times, and it's been a great experience so far this year. To get appearances with your country is pretty huge, and it was a really fun experience.
He scored a goal against Canada at the U15 CONCACAF Championships.
So we're all super proud of him for that moment.
I scored a header, and then we went to the corner flag and celebrated.
It shows that they get recognition by getting recognized nationally, but I think it goes to show the amount of time, effort that coaches and the club are putting into the younger players. Getting to see Liam, as a younger player and coming through here over the last couple of years, he's shown that he has really good quality, but he's a great kid. His parents just don't push him towards soccer. They also are trying to make sure that he is a well-rounded human being, and I think we're doing the same.
God and Jesus because I'm a really religious guy. So trusting His plan for me, my family, trust God's plan and just go with the flow, I guess, yeah.
I remember because I made the thing. Oh, you're on my team? Good morning.
What's on camera, Dylan? Come on.
Lift it up really high and I'll grab it.
Wow, look at you two, Dylan. Backwards on the way back. Hey, you're on camera, so behave. Just gonna dribble up here with my left foot. Once I get into the middle, I cut inside, I play to the next person. Okay? Get out the move, take the ball. Right. Good. So change the direction. Take him to the outside, you get that cut it. It's important that we engage the defender, we engage who we're playing. Yeah, let's go! No shot! Win it either side! Yes, stop! There you go. Okay, feedback from you guys. Thoughts on this session?
It felt like we wanted to win. We were like pushing each other on.
Okay, for me, great work. However, it can't just be one session, that's it. The work is day in, day out, and the test, right, is Saturday, Sunday. St. Louis and DC United. So let's not have just good actions here, carry that out in games as well.
Family on three! 1, 2, 3, family!
Right, everything that we do together. Okay, in good moments, bad moments, we help each other out. We're brave on the ball. Okay, enjoy it. Again, another beautiful day to go out. But again, we make you feel uncomfortable. This is our house. This is where we have to protect. So we give absolutely everything that we do for every single minute of the game. Okay, work together, so we're better together. You guys ready?
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Let's go, boys! Family on three! 1, 2, 3, family!
I think for us it's just competing, being better than we were last year, making sure that we're always pushing the limits of what we can do, pushing the players and as far as we can, and just raising the standards of what we're doing on and off the pitch, and hopefully preparing these players for that pro player pathway.
I think it shows that people are taking notice of what we're doing, but also that we have the players within our territory that can compete at the highest level at any age.
What would it mean to you to get to play with the first team like at Jihae Park in the next few years?
It would mean the world to me. I've always looked up to those guys, so hopefully I can get there one day and just trust the process and get up there, so yeah.